Let's go.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to my review of Assassination Classroom, 2nd season, episode 19-1, and a fucking 9, bitch. That's right, we're here. Now, this episode is very simple, yet I found the task to, when it comes to getting the actual samples, like, not the samples, but the actual instructions, or the actual, the little ingredient, or the plans in order to actually make whatever the antidote is to save KURO-SENSEI's life. I found it to be a bit too easy of a thing. I kind of figured, I mean, it was a really cool, don't get me wrong, like, I really liked how, like, Karma and Nagisa had their first space adventure, so that was pretty hype. I just found it to be a little bit too easy when it comes to our heroes trying to actually get to, the steal, the hop on board to steal, hijack, not hijack, well, kind of, sort of, a NASA ship in order to actually go to the actual, where they actually have, all the information from, from the actual astronauts that are, clearly doing research in space, go there to ask them nicely, to negotiate with them to see if they can actually take the plans to save KURO-SENSEI's life to actually study upon. And what is weird, because it was standing right in front of their faces the whole time, it's technically the same kind of chemical, chemicals that that one student name, which I forget her name, put it down in the comment section below, just saying, that she made way back in season 1. It's like, oh shit, it's that thing again? Like, the one that kind of, like, pretty much almost destroyed his body, like, sort of, when he was, like, in that, that, like, little grayish kind of, like, pile of goo there. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So, she even says from that point that it's only a 1% chance that everything will explode. However, even though there's not going to be a real explosion, not all the cells will probably survive. Not all of them in his bodies will entirely survive, though. So this episode, again, is very simple. A very good episode, but, like, not anything too, like, hype or real. But it was cool, though, they had the first space adventure, which was actually pretty, pretty dope. Which I just found it to be, like, a bit too easy of a negotiation, because I thought it was going to be, like, a lot harder of a struggle just to get it. But no, it turns out the hijacking, or the hacking into the computer systems, was easy. It was easy compared to what we usually thought how hard it would be. But no, when it comes to Class E, they got this shit on lockdown. Pretty much on point. With ease, mind you. I just found it to be a bit too easy just trying to do that, though. I'm just saying, I thought there would kind of be a little bit more of a struggle, a bit more of a challenge. But no, apparently it was very easy for Karma and Nagisa for them to actually do it. And they disguise themselves as dummies, as actual, like, they use, like, dummy astronauts to put there just to make sure that, they can place itself in hiding. So anyways, what happens is that while that's going on, and Ritsu actually got some really good character development. I like how Ritsu, she actually gained this emotion, a feeling of happiness of being part of the classroom after getting so much knowledge of the entire atmosphere of space. She actually gets all this information of satellite, and she's feeling so relieved, so happy that she's part of this classroom. So that was actually a very sweet moment, though. I'm not gonna lie, though. But it was actually pretty cool just seeing the students trying to hijack an actual NASA rocket, like the actual computers and the launch thing. That was actually pretty awesome stuff. That was some pretty good shit. And KURO-SENSEI, of course, coming in for the ride because, he cares for his students a lot. So, it pretty much makes sense. Pretty much that's the whole premise of the episode, really. I pretty much explained it, and this review is sadly going to be, like, really short. Now, granted, though, I mean, it wasn't, like, extreme to the max epic awesome sauce like it was from the last 2 episodes previously, or hell, even from the ones previously before that, with the flashback. There was a lot of insane moments. So I guess it's a good way to actually somewhat have a little more chiller kind of episode, even though it wasn't really that much of chill, because it actually was pretty important to the storylines. But then again, it's very simple, and I found it to be a bit too easy. Not too much of a struggle in trying to get the NASA thing. I'm just saying, I thought there kind of would be a bit of problems. I kind of like building up to something, like something big, which I'm pretty sure it is when it comes to, excuse me, her making that actual antidote. But they're saying, like, you know what? But at the very end of the episode, they had this very big announcement from Nagisa, from the entire classroom, on how they feel. Nagisa knows how the entire class feels. Even though, yes, they want to save KURO-SENSEI's life, even though they had that little game. However, though, it turns out that most of the class is like, you know what, even though we all want to save him, but, you know, the assassination is what really brought us together. And I do agree. The assassination tactics, you know, learning about assassination actually was what made E-Class from what it is today. It's made stronger, better, faster, stronger, harder, better, faster, stronger. Lol. Anyways, so what happens is that, you know, Nagisa's like, you know what? If we don't kill him by March of Assassination, then screw it. We'll just graduate as normal students. And then we'll just give KURO-Sensei the antidote and save his life. If we fail to succeed of killing him for graduation hits, then we'll just graduate as normal students, plain as day, and we could be done with the assassination. And if we succeed, either way, we could be done with assassination for good, because obviously he'll be gone and KURO-Sensei will be dead, so they can live their normal lives and actually, yeah, and just move on from there. So when it comes to this episode, though, it was very simple, yet very, it did speed up the progression of the story. Now that we got all the plans that we need, it's just, making the mess, which for her, it's actually very easy as well. From the student, again, I forget her name, the one with the glasses. She can actually, make it like with ease, and, that same one we saw way back in Season 1 is pretty much the same thing there, so, yeah. So that's it, really. So I'm going to give the episode again. A very good episode, though, regardless. Just seeing them just go into space and actually having... Oh, by the way, I like the English. The English, or English. Actually, it was more English this time and not really English, which I was really impressed with. And the actors didn't really have, like, a cowboyish accent. Well, I'm sorry, no, I'm thinking of the dub. I'm sorry. Because the dub had that sort of way with the way they're pronouncing the English. So, yeah, it was actually cool. And one of the guys did speak Japanese, though. That was actually pretty shocking to Nagisa and Karma. And the English is very well pronounced, very well done. All the actors did a really great job. I don't know how it's going to feel-wise when Funimation dubs this part, but we'll see. Anyways, again, 4 out of 5. Pretty good episode. Definitely cannot wait for next week's episode. I hope this all comes into plan. And hopefully they didn't do it completely all for nothing. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you guys are excited for episode 20, like I am. So next week, join me for Assassination Classroom, 2nd season, episode 20. 2-0. We're getting very close, guys, to the end game point of the series. We're getting there to the very end. And I have a feeling something really big is about to go down. The grand finale is about to go down. Speaking with all these plans and stuff. Oh, man. Like, I know manga fans have been telling me, this is it, man. This is going to be that time. And it's like, oh, shit. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, again, a 4 out of 5 rating. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And that's it, guys. The Ninja Reviewer is signing out. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And class will be in session next week for episode 20 of 2nd season. So, yeah. Bye-bye.